South Carolina GOP man has been charged with assault. Now, this person is an executive with the South Carolina Republican Party. The GOP guy is a Trump supporter. He decides to slap another Republican because that Republican does not support Donald Trump strong enough. Okay, that's what it's coming to. A prominent Republican official in Lexington County, South Carolina, has been charged with assault for an altercation with a West Columbia City councilman at the Christmas party. At the Christmas party. Green told Post and Carrier Columbia he was slapped in the face during the county GOP's Christmas party on December 6th. All right, this happened on government time at the O'Hara's Public House restaurant in the town of Lexington. Godwin and Green were on opposite sides of the West Columbia election this fall, according to the report. Godwin turned himself into authorities after the incident. Godwin's alleged assault on Green was the combination of months of a months-long feud within the party, okay, over what other members see as Green's insufficient support of former President Donald Trump. Green said. The report continued. The Lexington County GOP passed a resolution in October calling on the state legislature to conduct an audit of the 2020 presidential election results in Lexington County, where Trump won by a wide margin. Green voted for Trump, but accepts that Joe Biden is the country's president, legitimate, elected leader, a position that has angered the more hardline Trump supporters in the party. Trump's big lie that the decision or the election was stolen has divided Republicans all around the country, with many officials defending the integrity of the election being targeted for abuse. In Arizona, one state senator who criticized his party's controversial secretive audit of Maricopa County was driven into retirement by death threats. Meanwhile, a number of Republicans running for top election posts around the country are vowing to put Trump's conspiracy theories into policy practice. So here you have a Republican with some damn common sense left. See, Republicans don't want you unless you are a Trump zombie. See, this is what's happening. If you're not a Trump zombie, you may get physically beat up by somebody who is. They don't want you thinking for yourself. They don't want nuance. They don't want different ideas. They don't want big tent. They don't want diversity. They want you to think one way. And then they criticize others who disagree with them. They say, oh, you're on the Democratic plantation. You need to think for yourself. Well, right now, inside of the Republican Party, if you actually believe that Joe Biden is president, you may get physically assaulted by another member of the Republican Party. That's what happened here, and it's not the only incident in America. What are your thoughts here?
Respect has to return back to politics. What we are teaching, these actions is exhibiting to young people that we are no longer able to agree to disagree and to debate politics in this country as an issue. We have to make sure that Republicans need to own their stuff. They need to make sure that, that they need to think about their young children and what they are displaying to their young children when it comes to these lies. And so I think for us, politics, that's to get to that more perfect union in this country. Good debate is good, but we cannot move forward with that disrespect. So when I think about this, I think about the next generation and what it is showing young people. These actions are not appropriate, and I think that Republicans that are in power have to hold this kind of stuff accountable and expose it and say, hey, this is not right, because it is going to affect the next generations of leaders, and that's on both sides of the aisle, because young people are seeing this and their minds are so fragile at that age. We have to correct this, right? We cannot move forward if we don't correct this. And so I think about it from a next generation standpoint.
Very well said. Somehow there has to be a great correction. You are 100% right.